been taken off, and that's been taken off, and it's just literally the awkward parts. And as I was saying to you, this perforated one, sprayed with a bit of water and ironed, that will, you know, disappear from the shirt. But it's not going to matter because we're going to have a cuff put on. It's just going to be a big double cuff for cufflinks, big double cuff for cufflinks. Yeah, so I'm just going to show you. We just missed the gentleman's 20 minutes. You know, he's just gone home, so just said bye to him, and obviously took the phone call. So but yeah, while multitasking, I'm just showing you how tough this last little bit can be. But obviously, you know, pretty straightforward, but just give you confidence if ever you want to take off the collars and cuffs of your shirts, and have us put a new collar and a new cuff on. It's something we offer, and it just brings the shirt and lifts it, so it's as good as new. So yeah. Ooh. There we go. It's just coming on to the last one or two. You just have to be extra. You just don't want to tear that cloth, so you have to just, that's it, give it a wait, there we go. So we have a quarter finished. Let me get there. I bet somebody out there is watching this loves unpicking. Bet they love it. And it's really therapeutic, especially when you've got decent music on. But laptop in the bag, so we'll put some tunes on maybe next time, but for now just want to start the weekend, and I know this has to be left for somebody to come and do some work on, maybe as early as tomorrow, doubtful, but I don't want to be coming back to do this. And you know, nobody else is going to do it on this occasion. So just this last little thread. It's always the Orcs AW. So yeah, I hope everyone's got a good way. There we go. Good shirt on for tonight. Way, look at that. Beautiful. We have one cuff off. And now we're going to get rid of the other cuff. By the way, this is no means a metaphor. Taking off the cuffs. And also you can see the lining in there, nice. And what we can do is we can have it so it's double trubbed over, so it's really stiff. And it's for, you know, I've noticed a few of the guys like that when you wearing the cuffs out of a blazer, and they really want that protruding cuff just more than others. And let's just show you how we, yeah, just this. Yeah, I love doing the extra stiff collars and cuffs. One of my first shirts I had, because you know what, when you're first getting shirts, you go with shirts, it might be because the fabric is maybe less expensive, or you've got it knocking around, it's got sentimental value, your nanza would add it, you know, 3 meters knocking around, and you think, okay, I'll have a shirt made up. In my thing, it was a 50/50s, which is like not the greatest fabric, really, almost like an ecru or a cream, not quite cream, but off-white. And now, you know, I mean, I look back and I think, okay, maybe not the best shirt, because the off-white, you stood next to a guy in a white shirt and you just look like the brother with the unlaundered shirt, you know what I mean? But it wasn't that, it was the cut of the collar, and the and also the fact it was double trubbed. It was like really stiff, and I had a nice check. I mean, today I got like a nice blue over check, which would work perfectly with that, you know. But yeah, at the time it was Prince of Wales brown, really nice brown, with orange over check, and the off-white shirt, really you know, like really thick fabric, really hard wearing, with the, you know, the double cuff, double trubbed, so super stiff. And the collar, the angle of the collar, it was a unique one which you really won't find. It was, I think it was a customer that I'd mimicked their collar, and it's like, it was just weird the way it was done with the tie space and the angle of the collar. It was unique, you know what I mean? It wasn't a cutaway, it wasn't a well, it was a cutaway, but it wasn't your typical cutaway. It was done with a different tie space, and just a fantastic shirt, you know. But it wasn't, judging by the thread count of the shirt and the actual fabric, it was quite a, you know, not a great fabric, but I'd found it and fell in love with it, so it was one of those. But probably wouldn't have it now. It's quite almost like a old-fashioned shirt kind of thing, like something you'd have made for like we're doing a few bits for costume ones at the minute, and it probably would sit well for a costume kind of shirt, you know. And almost done now, almost done. So yeah, just get both of these cuffs off. And I know it's not the most interesting viewing, it's not like, you know, our usual photo shoots with 1,000,001 birds, but it is just showing you, and we've got plenty more of this to come from an educational perspective. And it's almost like in our trade, it's like putting the kettle on and making a cup of tea. So I mean, it's just something you have to be able to do, kind of thing. So yep, let me just get in to that last little, save the best for last. Now I've noticed the numbers jump up on the lives if you post on Insta that you going live and put the link, but it's not one of them. It's literally just for the, I haven't even put a call to action on it, so it's not even for that kind of thing. It's literally just people who are passionate happen to catch it and just really want to know a bit more. And once you've seen it once, you'll feel more confident to do it. And there will be, everyone's going to be thinking the minute they've seen this, oh yeah, what about that shirt that needs whatever taking in, letting out. And it's just whatever. You can take it down to your local tailor and you can just do a little bit of the work for them, and it will reflect in the price. So yeah, nearly done. Like I say, I'm excited to just get out tonight, and I'm all showered and ready, crisp and clean, so that's good. Normally have yoga on a Friday night, but not this week. So just that last little bit, last little awkward ones. Oh yeah. Really, really careful. Yes. There you go. Oi, oi. Oh, beautiful. There we have it. Nicely done. So we got that cuff off, and now we're just getting rid of this one, and we're a step closer. And it's just one of those laborious jobs that nobody wants to do. So I'm quite happy to do it. Like I said, therapeutic wise, attention to detail. It's always me that changes the threads on the machines as well. It's another job that people just don't like doing, and I seem to have the knack for it. So and it's just whatever, like you say, it's that, I don't mind making people cups of tea. Some people swerve. Some people just mash up your cup of tea, don't they? Just so they never have to make you a tea ever again, leave a tea bag in. And I'm not much of a tea, I'm more of a coffee person, but I've got no, I don't feel like, making somebody a coffee is going out of my way, so I'm not fussed. But like you say, it's just where can your time be best spent with your skills and your passions. So obviously, if you enjoy what you're doing, it's much better, kind of thing. And I've always noticed that not many machinists really enjoy the unpicking part. So I've always got the short straw when it comes to that, but like I say, it's not a short straw to me, so it's cool. It's almost like, for me now, having to call up clients, confirm things. I do have somebody to help me out do them things, but obviously not always, because they also have obligations and stuff, so happy days. Wait. There we have it. How's that? Yes. Amazing. So we've got the two cuffs there, and like we say, we're getting rid of the button cuffs there, and we're gonna have a nice, slightly wider double cuff. Amazing. So amazing, amazing. Yes. Happy days. Just showing you that. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, different class. Really smart, really smart. Thank you. Have a good evening. Enjoy your weekend. I hope you're wearing a shirt as well. Take it easy. Respect.